Do we have the clip of Stephen A. Smith hitting a heavy bag when he was working out boxing? Just roll the clip of Stephen A. Smith throwing some of the most aggressive uppercuts that I've ever seen in my life. Dressed like he has never went to the gym. Stephen A. Smith, as you can see, has on a pair of the loosest gray sweatpants and a black tank top that definitely doesn't fit. It looks like it's been through 7 family reunions and 2 barbecues.
When I step here, there's a cloud. There's always a cloud over here. And you create that cloud.
Me?
You bring that stormy cloud. It's a really negative, dark cloud.
I bring sunshine.
We try our best to lighten it up.
Sunshine.
She tries her best.
I bring sunshine.
You see we're trying, right?
Yes, I just watch. They try their best to hit you with positivity.
Do.
I know, but Stephen, this is, what is this? No, I'm a dog, I'm a bark. Cloud, rain, thunder. Negative. Stephen uses a lot of the big words. I don't really think he knows the definition of a lot of these words, but he throws them out at great points to make him come off as an educated man.
Such as?
Yeah. Well, I've heard Steve use words like despicable. He used it wrong a couple times. He was like, listen to me, Skip, you have no despicable timing. I was like, what? What is that?
Where'd that go?
Yeah, definitely it wasn't supposed to be there.
I have to say, I don't see the Steelers making a play.
I don't know why you had to go down that long road to get there. Why did you have to take 45 seconds of our life that we can never get back to say what you just said? It was an easy answer. We all knew the answer. Why did you take so long?
I gotta tell you, and another thing, and if you know anything about me, I'm objective. And the thing about being objective is understanding when to apply objection. So in this case, I'm gonna go down a road of objectifying, and I'm gonna let you know what you may not. The answer is no, we won't. No.
Why don't you just admit to the public and to America that you got that from listening to me? Because that's what I've been saying all week.
Well, Stephen, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to admit is that you need the rest of your mustache back. That's what I'm going to admit. Okay, that's what I'm going to admit. Word of the day, bloviate. Bloviate. You know what bloviate is? Mm-hmm. What Steve Smith does on a consistent basis.
Are
you disrespecting me?
You just yap.
Why you disrespecting me?
You
man?
constantly yap, and I'm sick of it. This is your cupcake. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of your yapping.
Kevin
Hart, what's in that cup you drinking? What you drinking out of that cup? What you drinking out of that cup? I'm just curious.
That's none of your damn business.
I want to know what you're drinking out of that.
That's none of your damn business.
That's your
problem. That's your problem. You're always worried about the wrong stuff, okay? What you need to be worried about is that I'm drinking from a cup that's got my company name on it. Holiday gift to me. Thank you, Kevin. Ha! In your face, Heartbeat Productions on my cup. That's marketing.
You got him a Tebow jersey for
Happy
his birthday.
Yeah.
You're so thoughtful and creative.
I brought you guys gifts for his birthday, too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got you guys some cool stuff. You guys know I own headphones, so that's for you guys.
Oh, this is amazing.
I got
Real.
I love it.
You guys,
Look at this.
White?
music headphones.
Loving this. I love
Thank
this.
A smart
And
headphone.
I travel so much, so these will be great for me.
It's like the smartest headphone that you can get
Thank
right
you, brother.
now.
Appreciate it.
That's
Thank
for
you.
you guys on his birthday.
Yes,
so
thank
it's,
you.
the way I did
What?
that.
You brought them headphones and you brought me a damn Tebow jersey?
You said that Tim Tebow is your friend. Did you not say that? That's what you said. I'm going by what you said.
He's a wonderful human being. He's my friend.
He's my friend. He's my friend.
I don't do it like that.
You get to walk down the street and people like, oh, that's Kevin. Hey, what's up? While me, I'm bombarded. I'm suffocated. You understand what I'm saying? I have no peace of mind. People might walk up to you occasionally and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Stephen, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate. You are you're snap finger famous. That's the guy. What's the guy that's on the, what's the guy that's on the thing? On the ESPN thing. That's what they do. They rev it up.
That's actually me. They know his name.
That's what they do. You're a bully with a capital B. You come here and you bully people with words that we don't understand. Half that stuff ain't even in a dictionary. Excuse me.
That would be him.
You got the.
That would be him. That would be him. That's not me. I've got nothing on him.
You're looking at a player that glossicizes.
What? What did you say?
That would be him.
He
That would be him.
He glossicizes, and that makes him a traumatical disastication.
What?
What are you talking about?
Talking about he gonna take my job.
Oh,
Gonna take my job. What you know?
Well, all I gotta do is point to myself and talk loud and say a bunch of words that doesn't make any sense. That's all I gotta do. And let me tell you something, Skip. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about the severity of this man and the severity that he does. Question: do you guys have a problem with you saying his comments?
I do. I'm trying to figure out.
I want you to lower your voice. Lower your voice. You're not talking to her. You're gonna give me the respect that I deserve. Don't talk to me like I'm a man. Go ahead.
He doesn't do it to me.
See,
he doesn't do it to me.
He has nothing to say.
Let me finish. You know, and then he starts going in his soliloquy, and it doesn't matter what he
Soliloquy
sees.
was not. You didn't have to say soliloquy right there.
But it did fit.
What? But why did you use it?
But is it? Because that's how I talk.
See, in the morning,
That's how I talk.
he wakes up and there's somebody that gives him 7 words that he has to use in that day.
Actually, I give myself something.
Soliloquy was a word that he had to use today.
I read the dictionary every day.
I'm so sick of you, man. Dude, let me tell you something. You don't commemorize nothing around here.
Your question, the hat. It's one thing to wear the hat backwards. Do you have an afro under that or something? It looks very, very high.
I'll tell you what. Hey, that's none of your damn business, okay? Whatever's going on up under my hat is none of your business. The only information that you need to know is that I don't have a mushroom on the top of my head like you. That's right, Stephen A. I have a cut from this year, all right? From this era, from this generation.
Baby, I'm devastated.
On the Clippers game this year.
I've gone to several Clippers games.
How come you haven't mentioned them?
Well, because A, you didn't give me a chance to. Don't cut me off.
No, you didn't.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
You said
You
so, go
stopped
on.
me and then you started doing some stuff. I said there's several teams. Within those several teams, the Clippers was in that. You would know that if you knew talking. If you knew about this world, you would know that. That's what I meant, Steve. Okay? What you do is assume. That's your problem. You assume. The Clippers are playing great basketball, and I think that the Clippers are in a great place right now.
Let me take a second to give you the background on Philadelphia, PA, a.k.a. the city of brotherly love, a.k.a. the city where stars are made, a.k.a. the city where athletes are born, a.k.a. the city that you want to be from. You know why? Because we make good people. That's what we do. And if you're not from our city, then you got a tough time living. That's what you have. And I can tell something. On that panel up there, honestly, a lot of y'all, I can tell y'all not from good places. I can tell. Your attitudes, your vocabulary, I don't see enough heart. Philadelphia gives you heart, it gives you love. That's why Kevin Hart is a people person, a.k.a. the people's champ.
Because that's what competitors do. They compete. I know that from being a 2-time MVP and a Celebrity All-Star game myself.
True.
You know, I stuck my chest out when I heard talks that I wouldn't win MVP again this year. As a champion, as a person who has not lost a celebrity basketball game, as a person who's raised 2 MVP trophies, proud. For anybody else to say anything to me about that makes me stick my chest out. You know what I say to that? I say, turn up! That's what I say.
You know what? Maybe it's a good thing that Jimmy left. Because right now, we grew up. We were forced to grow up. Now, when it comes to growing up, you know what you do? You man up. You tie up your sneakers differently. It reminds me of myself when I played in my church basketball league. I don't know if you guys know this, but if y'all Google me, if you Google Kevin Hart, Zion Baptist Church League, we were faced with the same type of situation, and we responded. We lost our pastor. Our pastor was our star player. He went to another church, and you know what I did? I was young, usher, but I became the leader of that basketball team. How about we talk about Randall Cunningham, who Stephen A. pays homage to every day with that haircut. Randall had it first, Steve, okay? Randall had it first, all right? I'm an emotional man. I know that. Those are things that I've read about my city that until this day affect me. That you did. What? You wrote those things.
Why are you lying?
You wrote those things.
I did.
Eagles don't have wings.
You wrote those things.
I did say that.
Why don't they just clip them? You said those things.
I did say that.
Huh?
How did you find that?
You said those
That
things.
was a long time ago I wrote that article. You
The city
found
of
that?
brotherly love should be step brothers and sisters. They don't love each other. You said that.
I did say that.
You said all those mean things about my city.
I didn't know you knew that.
But now we are flying. Oh, ah! Oh, ah! Oh, ah! Oh, ah!
I didn't-
Fly, Eagles, fly!